What's up, y'all? I'm Kills at Wills.
I'm Billiam,
You're listening to the Section 8 Wrestling Podcast.
your favorite and your friend's soon to be favorite wrestling podcast. She said it's recording, that means it's recording, and there's three of us.
Thanks, lady.
Now there's three of us. Thanks, lady.
Callback. We'll call back there. If you've been paying attention, you know what that's from. Thanks, lady. Haters.
Haters. Welcome back.
Mhm.
Welcome back. And we are back. And who are we? We are none other than your latest and greatest, and hopefully your favoriteest wrestling podcast, the Section 8 Wrestling Podcast. I am Billiam.
I am Kills at Wills.
I am Chava.
Woo!
Look at that. Three of us. We're all together today. And tonight, whenever you're joining us in our little corner of the interwebs, we are here to usually talk about Raw and SmackDown, but we are here to talk about 2 nights of SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. Yeah,
SummerSlam. It
one of
is
the big
the
four.
Yeah, one of the big four,
Mm.
the second of the big four to get 2 nights.
Yes.
Again, it should have been the Rumble first, but that's besides the points.
Besides
We're
the
here to
point.
talk about the summer extravaganza known as SummerSlam, which took place in Minnesota this year
Yes.
at US Bank Stadium,
Where the
where my
Vikings
Eagles
play.
play.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first we'll start overall thoughts for SummerSlam. What did you guys think, Kills?
Overall thoughts for SummerSlam, I was a little more invested in night one than night two. So just I had a I'm gonna say better experience. I enjoyed night one more than night two, but I could see where people think that night two was better for them. Overall,
Mhm.
it was I give it a solid B. Yeah, solid B.
Yep. My thoughts exactly. Java?
Ditto. Yeah. I think night two started with for me at least, with like a bigger bang than
Mm.
night one overall,
Yes.
night one. But it was entertaining to watch. I had
Yes.
fun.
Yeah, definitely. They first of all, they need to figure out their start times because when I was looking it up, it said coverage started at 3 and that was like pre-show. So I was like, oh, cool, I'll throw it on. I was gonna edit the latest episode of our podcast, and then I hear EO Sky's music hit. I'm like,
Good.
oh, I guess it's starting now. So 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock was when the show started, which again, fine. I made it home in time for that. So yeah, the first match of the evening will be the Genius of the Sky and Queen of the Sky, Io Sky. That's a lot of
Whoa.
skies in there. Taking
Love her so
on
much.
Liv Morgan for her Women's World Championship.
The greatest women's champion of all time. Ha 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 ha. This is my first title defense. Yay!
First title defense in 100 days.
My Lord.
Since
They
WrestleMania.
wanted to give Jade shade. Look, man. Never mind. Damn
I
it.
know.
But at the end of the day, not their fault, right?
Correct.
They're just following the
They're
script.
just here so they don't get fined.
Ab- Absolutely.
Yes.
Uh, so yeah, we knew what this match was going to be. It was just
Yeah.
a rematch from the Queen of the Ring.
Hmm.
But it was just going to be on a grander scale. I thought they started SummerSlam off with a bang with this match.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, this match was really good.
Yep.
yeah,
Good one.
they hit all the big pops, Bullet Train couple times, ton of false finishes. Uh, Raquel and Roxanne did actually get involved, but they didn't influence the outcome of the match, so I was okay with that. They came in like kind of midway through. Io hit them with the moonsault outside, and
Yes.
then it was just Liv and Io again for the rest of the match.
Yes.
So I thought it was really good. Again, a lot of false finishes. Io hit Liv with Oblivion at one point, but I'm like, she's not gonna win with this, and she didn't. And then Liv actually hit back-to-back Oblivions, which I thought was really cool.
Yes.
Oh, Io did like a flip out of one of them, which was nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. That was part of the ending sequence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part of the ending sequence.
Yeah, if you have that, go ahead and Tell me
Yeah,
what we got.
couple of moves I do have that I did want to shout out. EO kind of almost does a penta stalling drop kick into the turnbuckle. I don't know if I've seen EO do that before, and I've seen her do it before. I
Mm.
don't think she stalled it out. So she stalled it out a little bit longer than usual. So I think that was really good. She also does a suicide flip power bomb to live. So a suicide dive and she flips it into her
Oh
power.
yeah, outside.
Really cool. And then so yeah, that's when Roxy and Raquel come out. Raquel hits her with a choke slam, but ends in a 2 count because I'm thinking, oh man, like it's not gonna end like that. So I'm glad
No.
it ended
Yeah.
like that. Io, yeah, she does backflip out of she no, she does a backflip that takes out Roxy and Raquel. Yeah,
Hmm.
and then so the ending sequence, oh. Io does a German suplex on the apron into a bullet train into the ring post.
Bro,
Live. That was a great sequence. Just a bow, turns around, bow, and hits her own knees right into the ring post.
Yeah.
Freaking cool.
these two are so good.
And then your end sequence is Liv gets her into the oblivion. Uh, Io flips out of that. Liv senses that and then just turns right around, code breaker into another oblivion, and your winner. Hashtag
And still,
Now what?
Liv Morgan.
yep,
It
Oh,
I'm
Liv.
okay with that. It was a great match.
was a good match.
Great way to kick off
It was a
SummerSlam.
good
I
opening.
think I
Opener.
think people are starting to realize that these shows are going to start with a really big match. So I'm starting to notice more butts and seats with that first bell.
I sense a trend with it, not only starting off with a bang, but starting off with a women's championship match.
Hmm.
Also
Mhm.
seems to be kind of a trend, I feel like.
That's true too.
Yeah, I feel like more than not, we've seen openings with
At
women
least one of them. Yeah.
championship match starting.
So like bookending the shows, start with the women's and end with the men's championship, usually, right? Because usually the championship match is
Usually a championship match, the main event. So
it makes sense.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Book it.
they kind of flip between they'll have one of the men's belts be the opening. Well, at
Mhm.
least at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Men's belt will be the opening, and then the next day the women's belt will be the opening. And
Kind of.
I'm
But
at,
yeah, usually, but it's the belts that are kind of
yeah,
booked.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
usually, yeah.
Really?
This match is really cool though. I'm excited. I was excited to see Liv wrestle because since I've started, I haven't really seen her wrestle a whole lot. Uh,
Yeah, the Rumble really
the
where she
Rumble,
won.
yeah,
Some the Queen of the Ring qualifying matches. That's about it. And even then, like that wasn't Liv showing out. So
yeah.
Liv actually showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was cool for me at least, like to see that side of her. Like obviously I know a little bit about the history. She's been around forever,
Yes. 10
10
plus.
plus
Yeah, 10
years.
plus.
But from when I've been seeing, like I haven't really seen her wrestle. So to see her win, I was just like, oh my gosh, okay. But now I'm like, all right, cool. Like I'm seeing that side and I want to see more of it. So hopefully we get more of it.
I think we will. I think we absolutely will.
Absolutely.
Cool, man.
Speaking of more of, which we may have had more of this, the next match is the six-person tag match between Solo Sikoa, Royce Keys, and L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking on the Bloodline, consisting of Jimmy and Jay Uso
Ooh, so.
and the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Batu.
So the Bloodlines entrance was Gears of War themed.
Mhm.
So like a little props and stuff were fine. Jimmy and Jay's outfits were dope. It was all black, black on black. It was dope. Jacob Fatu's entrance with all the fire and everything shooting out was great. His werewolf mask was dope, except for the little gear cog right in the middle. They didn't have to do that. It's like, what does that have werewolves and gears? Unless there's like something I missed,
I
but
mean, you're paying the bills, right?
yeah,
Mhm.
So,
right. Right. Every
yeah,
match has a sponsor now. So other than that, it was a cool entrance.
Yep.
They did like kind of a little chug and walk thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
fire going off.
it was kind of almost like they it was almost like Jay was almost like he was leading them on a leash almost.
Hmm.
Kind of like breaks out of that
Mhm,
and
mhm.
takes the mask off, and it almost, I might be looking too much into it, but I kind of saw some like a little thing there. It kind of looked like as they were just really moving along with it. Um the intricate fire, and then in the background they were turning like the Gears of War's cog, then it would flip into almost like a Samoan skull. And
Yeah.
kind of back and
Mm.
forth. So there was some cool background stuff going. The whole entrance was really great, and it was just good to see Jacob Fatu again. Like he's been in this, he's been him for this.
He's been,
He's
how
been
you were saying, on a leash.
yeah, he's been all
All
break
breaks, no
gas.
gas.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For a minute. So it was just good to see him out and just like that it just felt good to see the old Samoan werewolf back a little bit.
agreed.
So yeah, man.
Agreed. It was everything we thought this match was going to be. At one point, Solo Sikoa actually threw it back and wanted to run it back again. So they started his music and he started that was great. The
Yeah,
fact that production like went along with it and ran it back for him. That
yeah,
was
yeah.
fun.
I'm surprised someone has not done that to Jey Uso sooner. It was one of those things where you see somebody do it and you go, damn, yeah, what an easy just to step on it like that. Like, yeah.
But what perfect person to do it than his little
But
brother?
correct, absolutely. Yeah. Still coming out. Solo comes out and he's still just like, pew, pew, warning shot.
Yep. Yep. Just making fun of his big brothers. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, get
It's
it.
so much fun.
Uh-huh.
Solo is on his own level at this point. Um,
Stood out for me this match.
yeah, he
Yeah.
he did. He definitely did. Because again, it's one of the first, he hasn't really wrestled like in a spotlight for a bit. Like he's been in some tag matches, but it was just like on TV and no really big spots. But this one, like like this, even though there was a six-man tag, he still had his own moment, his own
Yeah.
spotlight. So hadn't seen that in a while. So just have fun with it, Solo. Just go at it, man.
Absolutely. There's the spot I have one spot and then I have a little ending sequence.
Yeah.
Basically, uh the spot where Jacob Fatu looks like he was gonna spear him into the barricade, but he reverses it and just power bombs him.
Mhm.
It that Royce Key or power slams him in the barricade, so he's coming out and
Power slam.
just yeah. So that was neat. And then yeah, we have the Usos. They're going for the 3D, but as Jimmy's on the outside, Solo hits him with the old spike, the BFT to J. Your winners are the good guys. Solo Sokoa, Royce Keys, and L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Solo and L.A. Knight hug it out.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah. It
It
was it was what it was. You know what I mean?
It's a
was.
fun
Yeah.
match.
It was I didn't expect super much out of this. I expected for everybody to wrestle well and no one get hurt, and that's what happened. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Which takes us to what was it? The
Any
Gunther
thoughts?
match?
Any thoughts?
It was a fun match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
It
it's
was really
fun.
fun to match.
It was
And
my match MVP was Solo.
same.
It was great
Yeah.
for him. It was great to. It's nice to see him in this face part of his career right now. So
Yeah.
I
Absolutely,
want
for
to see
sure.
more of him for sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we will now, especially that he's kind of broken off and he's on his own again. Because he always gets a big pop, so people love seeing him. They have to hear that. I mean, they seem to be listening to the crowd and the people a little more so than they used to. Because the old man's not running the show. So
yeah, yeah.
to an extent, like to an extent.
To an extent, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So next match we're going to talk about is going to be straight up Gunther versus Nick Aldis.
Canta, Ring General,
Gunther,
Temple,
Gunther.
booking. But that's all right. That's okay. This match was not about Gunther. This match was
No.
about Nick Aldis. So
I mean, first of all, he got to come out to an Oasis song.
I
Like,
heard they
how
they
did they
they,
get
they
that?
flipped a pretty good. They paid the money to get. That's what
Well, that and the
they don't
fact that
pay the
Oasis
money.
was like,
Yeah.
sure. Like the fact that they said yes too. I like they would throw whatever. They have the money to do it. But the fact that Oasis said yes is that's a big deal.
It is.
So Nick Aldis, and I'm sure it's the first time you guys have seen him wrestle.
Correct.
Um, I have seen
Outside
him
of the
before.
WWE 2K6 video game, yeah. Is he?
Yeah, I'd seen him before, a little bit in TNA, a little bit in the Indies,
Okay.
just from internet and whatnot. So I knew we were in for a treat. In the fact that this was going to be a very stiff, very hard-hitting match. They were harping on the fact that he was a former world champion, to kind of give Gunther a little. Now it's career against Gunther again. So, um, thoughts? I mean, I thought it was fun. I thought it was better than it was going to be.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, but again,
Yeah.
it was a terrible booking to get to this point. But
Again,
yeah, we're here.
destination, not the journey. That seems to be the thing. So it is what it is. Will be what it will be. I think it's great that Nick Aldis is his nickname is the National Treasure. I think that's dope.
Mhm.
He got a very huge pop. Good for him.
Mhm.
He deserved it.
Yeah, I was
Um,
happy for him.
he lifts Gunther from a Samoan drop position into a suplex and lifts him like shows some good power. I thought that was really nice. I'd forgotten that Mickey James was his wife. So when I
Same until they showed her.
I was like, "Oh, Mickey James,
Yep.
Mickey,
I was like, I forgot.
you so fine." Woo, hey Mickey. So that was cool. Gunther gives her a little bit of the business. So that's he walks over and he's talking crap to her. Every time Nick Aldis got some momentum, like he would get something going and Gunther would shut it down.
Oh,
It's big,
real hard
like
too. Like
in a
it just
brutal, just
clothesline. It's
yeah,
like,
man.
oh, another
Gunther,
clothesline. It's like a paralyzer.
yeah, yeah, another paralyzer. We get some nice elbow drops from Nick Aldis into the Kingsland Cloverleaf. I thought that was
Mhm.
a neat name. I guess that I don't know if that's the town he's from. I forget.
I think
Something
so. I don't
close to him.
remember.
Yeah, either the town he's from or the wrestling school or something. I think it's the town he's from, but
But it's not the Texas Cloverleaf.
that's not the
It's
technical.
the Kings.
The Kingsland's Cloverleaf. But Gunther gets to the ropes, but for as great as Nick Aldis was, and maybe will be if he decides to do this again. He's no career killer. He's no
No.
Gunther. And this match was absolutely beneath my guy, and he shut it down like he should have. Gets him in the big sleeper. Your winner, freaking ring general. Because if it had ended any other way, I was gonna flip a freaking table.
I know. You and me both.
I
We talked about that in our prediction show. It's like
was gonna flip a
he has to
table.
win.
Pick all this one. Uh, but
And he
I'll
did, so it's another notch in his career killer belt.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Aldis absolutely gets more of his flowers. Mickey James and his son get to come and celebrate with him in the ring.
Mhm.
Hats off to you, Nick Aldis. You showed up and showed out, bro.
Very much so.
That was a great showing. Um, that's all I got.
Yeah. Java?
It was cool to see him wrestle.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest, it wasn't the match I was really the most excited about. It didn't make a whole lot of sense for me,
Same.
but I was happy for him though.
Yeah.
Like on outside of the story aspect of it, I guess. I was happy for him. It was cool to see him wrestle. I'd never seen him wrestle before.
Yeah.
He did a good job.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
And he looked good. He was
He
Yeah.
looked fantastic.
Yeah.
And like he took all of Gunther's chops and like clotheslines. Like I said, he's like all like man like meat. Just what Booker T say is meat
No
slapping meat.
bread, no water, all meat. Shuck it, duck it. Ah.
Yeah, but it took a lot to put Nick Aldis down. Like he wouldn't
Yes.
stay down, and
Gunther
then
had to work.
just I mean, but so far nobody's really stood up to that sleeper hold of Gunther's. So Nick Aldis, as of the Friday afterwards, is reinstated as the SmackDown general manager, and Gunther adds another world champion to his arsenal
Take
or to
that.
his list. Yep,
Hmm.
done. Which takes us to next match. Another six-person tag. We're talking Influence,
Yes.
consisting of JC Jane and the women's tag team champions, Lainey Reed and Fallon Henley,
Yes, Lord.
Mhm.
taking on Paige and the Bella Twins, consisting of Brie and the returning Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
We got to see her return. That was fun.
Yeah, I will be honest with you. I was having glitchy moments with SummerSlam at this point.
Oh no.
Didn't get a chance to go back and watch this
No worries.
because I don't know why, but night one was real glitchy on Disney Plus for me,
Oh.
Mm.
where it wouldn't let me like rewind and then I have to start from the beginning again. It's like I don't have time for this, so I just cut it live, and it was like after this match. So please tell me what happened up
Well, I
until
got
the end because I know how it ended.
Yeah, I got some notes. Pretty much I really enjoyed JC Jane was paying homage to Shawn Michaels, so she had the
Feeling great.
school. Dang, what'd she call herself? Ooh, something I don't know. She gave herself a nickname. I saw it on. I meant to write it down, and I didn't. That's why I got to write stuff down. Down. But I liked her outfit, and I liked the outfit that the Bellas and Paige were wearing. They each took an aspect of them and had it in their wardrobe. So they all had kind of like a sportish theme for for Brie, and then like something kind of gothic for Paige, and then all of them had their names on the back of their shirts for Nikki. So they all had like they were dressed like them, but they had a nice little theme to it. So I was like, that's cool. JC Jane's got mad charisma. I can't talk enough about JC Jane. For the people that never got to see her in NXT, every time I turned around, she was the NXT Women's Champion. She held
Mhm.
NXT down for a long time. And she's up there doing moves. She looks right in the camera, and everybody's like, "That's why we're taking over. It's out with the old, in with the new, baby." And I'm just like, "You talk your shit, Jason
If
Jane."
she's not Money in the Bank, what are we doing?
Yeah, I
Mm,
don't know that because she needs gold to go with the tag belts that Laney and Fallon
yeah.
have. So those three
Yeah,
need gold.
to establish that they are here and they're
Yep.
not going anywhere. I think all three of them they need to be like the women's evolution,
Yeah,
where
I
they
would,
just
I
go
would,
through Judgment Day.
I would see them trying to. If I'm JC, I try to add one more member to try to do a new four horsewomen just to try to ruffle some feathers.
Bring in Sol Ruka. She's
Yeah,
turning heel. Or
yeah,
Lyra.
yeah. Oh, maybe not Lyra.
I'm just thinking of ones that turn heel,
Lyra needs a little therapy, and then poor lady, she needs a hug, is what she needs.
Poor lady.
I put
Mm,
Bree takes damage on the steel steps. Did not know at the time that that was going to be the move that eventually meant that she cracked her shoulder, and that was a
Yeah,
brutal
she like
X-ray.
shattered that
yeah,
Yeah,
shoulder.
that was a brutal X-ray.
that was
Yeah.
crazy.
Even and I say credit to her because she did not look that hurt. I thought maybe a dislocation. I was thinking something like, oh, okay, not a hole. Just dang, like, yeah, man. Uh Lainey Reed. Oh, she calls her running need the Reed receipt, which I think is cute. You can put it on a t-shirt. The match was pretty good. Ladies doing their thing. I think they had to kind of change and do some pivots once Bree got hurt and they knew she was hurt.
Mm.
So, but your winners are Fatal Influence. They show out to these young ladies, and guess what? Billiam, you called it
Hello?
on the
Hello?
nose.
Oh, yeah, that's me calling it. Sorry.
On the nose. He predicted the heel turn straight up because that's what we got. Nikki and Bree turn on Paige, and then Nikki says something odd to her, like, "That's what happens when you take my spot." Bitch, you gave her your spot. Why are you?
Because you were hurt.
Yeah, you got hurt. Yeah.
Wait a minute. If I'm Paige, I'm just like, wait a minute. Give me a mic. Wait a minute. Like, yeah. And so Nikki and Bree are putting the women's division on notice. They're going to be here. They're going to be around. Oh, Bree's hurt. It's on hold.
Again,
Bree's legitimately
They
hurt. So,
man,
haven't had a lot of luck, have they?
no.
and I'm sure it's one of those things where it's like Bree's actually hurt, and they're like, oh, but we just did the heel turn.
Right.
We could have kept
That's
y'all
what I'm
team.
saying. That's what I'm saying. It was a perfect time to turn them heel because Nikki was back, and then they were like, "We're going after the belts ourselves." Blah blah
Yeah.
blah. So now they have to wait again. Who knows how long they were actually going? Because they were going to win it at WrestleMania.
Mm.
I imagine they were going to win him at WrestleMania, but because Nikki
Or,
got
or
hurt.
or defend them at WrestleMania because now I think they're gonna at this point I think they're gonna win them at the Royal Rumble. I don't know how long they knew they had Arizona, but that's Bella country. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I was saying they were supposed to win them at Mania,
like
but then
oh
Nikki
right
got
before they
hurt.
got
Yeah,
hurt.
yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay,
So
yes,
now
yes.
that Bree's hurt, literally the match, Nikki comes back.
I'm
It's like,
honestly glad though because Paige, people don't know how good Paige can be on her own. I
yeah,
hope
that's
her,
true.
I hope her and Nikki have some singles feuds for a little while.
Mm.
And I just hope Paige can insert herself into Money in the Bank and start to do some singles competition because Paige is really good and she hasn't had a chance to really showcase that. So
Yeah, I think she's a better singles competitor than
I
a
agree.
tag competitor,
Agreed.
but
Agreed.
uh, we shall see.
They're also desperate for tag teams right now. So
Yeah.
see. What's next, Billiam?
Next up, I believe, but yeah, it is the main event that, or it's not the main event.
What
We
we
should have
thought was
seen
going
it
to be the main
coming.
event. Yeah, we thought it was going to be the main event.
We should have seen it coming that it wasn't, but it is Cody Rhodes taking on
Ah,
CM Punk for the undisputed WWE Championship.
it's clobbering time! Best in the world!
So Punk had another one of his big entrances. Cody Rhodes had a Street Fighter themed entrance.
I was gonna say, fuck CM Punk's entrance. Hey, Cody
Yeah,
killed it. That was so
That helmet was
dope.
so
The
cool.
the
the
helmet
helmet
was
with the
dope.
guile
The
hair.
Street Fighter beginning with the pick
Oh
your
yeah, the video
select your
game.
fighter, and then when he came up, he was using the background music for Guile's fight stage.
Hmm.
Bruh, he killed it. He freaking killed it. I
Yeah,
was so
he
juiced.
knew what he was doing. He was Wendy Peppercorning
Yo,
all over that entrance.
what happens when you're an actual nerd as well?
Yeah,
So good. So
yeah.
good.
So they both get their huge entrances. In this match, it was like a half-hour match. It was a really long match for WWE standards.
It was longer. It was a little long. They let him cook. They
Yeah, they
let
let him
him cook.
go. We got all the big pops. It's nothing we haven't seen before. The real big. Oh, they were going. They
Speaking
went
of
after.
things we haven't seen before.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that moonsault.
Oh.
Uh, yeah, yeah.
Punk did a head scissors. I've never seen Punk do head scissors before. So like straight
I
up
mean,
just
if he has, it's been a very
and
long
it's been
time.
a
Yeah,
very long time. So that was the first move made me go, oh damn. Okay. All right, Punk. So that was cool. Hurt I wrote here hurts his left knee early because that's for you.
yep.
Left knee.
And then Cody's
He
what
hurts his
shoulder
left
was
knee.
bothering Cody?
Mm.
That left shoulder, right?
Yep. Left
Yep,
side.
yep,
Left side. I
yep.
do want to point out that I was a bit confused about what CM Punk was wearing when he came out, but I figured it had to be something hockey related because I know he's a hockey guy. So I just wanted to say for the people that didn't know, that was for the Minnesota North Stars. They're no longer an NHL team. They're an uh, older team.
Mm.
I think they were early NHL or whatever league was there before there was the NHL as we know it. And then the 20 on the back of the jacket was it's his 20th year in professional wrestling. So I thought that was neat because at first when he was coming out, it was like I was like, is he wearing a fucking Seattle Supersonics jacket? And I was like, wait a minute, did he leave that? He take that from Green Bay? I'm like, what are those colors? And I'm like, wait, that's got to be some hockey shit because it's Punk. So
Yeah, he's
I
a
thought that
hockey
was
guy.
neat. Um, yeah, so I point out the moonsault to say I don't mind that Punk did a moonsault. It definitely looked like he got up because I was watching him before he goes up. He goes, and he more like he. I just feel like he just doesn't go for it. Like as if you just go for it, but he looked like he was flipping, and at the last second went and it just this weird just, and then he lands and he goes. Can I get a replay? And he's trying to look it out and look at you like, laughing at himself because how you not Cody was kind of looking like because it's one thing if Cody could have moved, he just straight up misses him. So Cody's like, I can't save you.
No. Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe he was playing up his knee a little too much.
hey,
But
who
yeah,
knows?
that moon, it was like a Bam Bam Bigelow moonsault.
The crowd was really into this match. They helped elevate this match a little bit because they really cheered. They got on their feet like they were
And they
invested.
were booing Cody a lot of it. Cody looked the
Yeah,
heel in this match.
yeah. And then Punk tries to do that big elbow drop and lands feet first on the announce table. So Punk was just Punk was having a day towards the end of this night. He was having a
Yeah.
night. Woo! But and then hey, the Cody cutter on Charles Robinson. Man, man,
Senior referee Charles Robinson.
justice for Charles Robinson. Come on, man. But we have
He takes hits like Chelsea Green, man.
he does. He does take hits like Chelsea Green. That should be a song. Take hits like Chelsea Green. Take hits like Chelsea Green.
The little
Make
nature
us
boy.
make
Have
us
Wizzo work that one in.
take hits like Chelsea Green. But we have to take out the ref
Yeah.
because when we take out the ref, then people can interfere in the match.
We have our first big return,
We have our
haters.
first big return. And who was it? Who is it? None other than Randall, Kennedy, Orton. That's right. You never know when the Viper's going to
Yeah.
strike.
And who'd he hit?
RKO.
Who'd he strike on?
Oh, who else?
Uh,
Cody Rhodes.
Cody
This
Rhodes.
guy. No Pat McAfee in sight, which is great.
Great.
Yeah.
Orton hits him with the RKO, looks right at the camera,
Gives a wink
a little wink, and he goes,
and then slithers out.
Orton's back. Let's go.
Punk hits
Yep.
two go to GTS's,
With
which
two-
I was like, ooh, on his bum knee too.
Yeah, right,
Yeah, twice.
right. So yeah, he goes and gets the pin, and your winner. Hashtag and still
Still.
the best in the world. CM Punk.
We will find out on night 2 who he will be facing next, either Sami Zayn or Finn Balor.
Correct.
But until then, we made it, kids. We made it, boys and girls. We made
Oh.
it, haters. To the main event of night 1.
Ding ding. Ding ding ding.
It is the match where even the stipulation had its own video package, where Paul Heyman finally gave us sexy Paul Heyman, where the ruler takes on the Beast, Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi in Hell in a Cell.
Oba got pyro. Like
Oba got pyro.
with it. Boom,
Boom.
boom. I was like, yes,
Yes.
finally. And probably the biggest beads I've ever seen him wear. There was like 8 of them on them thing. It was just like do.
It was like Akuma beads.
Man, that's it. Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And of course, Brock comes out, gets love. We have introductions. Of course, Paul Heyman introduces us to Brock Lesnar. And yeah, man. This is a Hell in a Cell match where you almost kind of went, well, the cell wasn't really much of an issue in
No.
hindsight. You could have just put him in a cage, really, and called it a day.
Yeah, but then they couldn't get the weapons if they were in a
But then you
cage.
can't get the weapons. That's that.
Yeah.
Because there are tables. Oba straight up just throws Brock through it. And it was refreshing because usually you see like somebody set up a table, then they're doing a whole bunch of other shit, and you're supposed to meant to forget about. Nah, he sets up
Yeah,
the
right away.
he goes and gets
I
Brock, throws him through the fucking table.
I think they wanted
you.
to get the outside stuff done early on because then they weren't really outside the rest of the match.
Mhm.
So there was
Yeah.
like a couple big spots out there in the beginning. Brock went through that table and then they just kind of hung out the rest. Brock with a steel chair is a scary thing
Yes.
because I don't think he knows how strong he is
Never
or
had.
how light that chair is to him.
Correct. Right.
Because he hit Obafemi
What's halfway to
so
him?
hard
Yeah.
so many times.
Yeah.
And he still got up.
Those things were that's what I'm saying. Last man standing match.
Mm.
This would have been so
That would
perfect.
have been awesome.
Last man standing match. It's right there.
Yep.
It's right there, man. Playing off of him being the beast and Oba just continuously getting up, and it's that fine. I'm gonna beat you till you absolutely cannot stand, and you're
Yeah.
done. This time you can't even fake retire. You got to lay
And
the
he
fuck
got
down on your
he
breath.
got pretty close tonight at SummerSlam. He got pretty close to knocking Oba down for good. Like
Yeah.
he was trying with everything he had. He even took apart the ring to try to do
He
so.
did. I mean, he hit him with the steel steps. He hit him with steel chairs. He suplexed him onto 2 chairs. But Oba just kept getting up. The count I got was 5 German suplexes, 2 regular suplexes, and he hit him with at least 3 F5s. And Oba still ended up just straight up shot putting Brock. Does that whole lift that he does?
Yeah.
He did it to Brock.
Threw him.
Brock Lesnar fly.
The fuck?
That was cool.
I didn't seen about everything till I seen Brock Lesnar fly. But yes, we do. Oh, Brock does a taker sit up.
Oh yeah,
He
yep.
because he does the fall from grace,
Mhm.
and he's getting a count, and Brock hits him with the sit up, and and Oba
Yeah.
doesn't laugh back. Oba's just like,
But that wasn't the first tribute that he gave to the Undertaker in
no,
Hell
it
in a
was
Cell.
not. He peels back that ring, peels it down to the wood, and then does a legit tombstone, hits his own knees on the wood.
That surprised me.
That surprised me too.
I
I
thought
was
he was just gonna like set him up and then not do it, but he on his knees, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
fell
Good for him.
bow. I'm like, oh,
Ooh,
That hurt me.
I was sitting and my knee buckled. I was like, how?
but guess what? It does not work. Tries to do the whole pin, all the thing. It does not work.
Oh,
Uh,
Oba gets up.
uh, Oba kicks out, fall from grace. So at one point, Oba straight just punches a chair again. Brock tries to hit him, but he's just
Yep.
like, nope, not gonna work. And we get the fall from grace, and finally, boys and girls, finally, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, we can put this to rest now. Because your winner,
Yep. And rightfully so.
the ruler, who, by the way, it's my job to tell you, as of recording, yes, he's won King of the Ring. Yes, he won this match. But it has been 211 days since Oba vacated a title. He is not a champion of any kind. The ESPN belt that he wins on this night does not count. I don't want to hear it.
Well deserved, but doesn't count.
But we don't. But that's not how it ends.
Nope.
Brock decides to go off script, and you could tell because he was walking all the way down. All of a sudden, he's coming back, takes the elbow, wore elbow pads for the first time since he had like super short hair. I think he was just trying to do the whole go back to his days because he was announced from the University of Minnesota.
Mhm.
I thought that was a neat little touch. So he throws all that off, throws it off, and he goes, I respect you. I respect you, Oba. You know, congratulations. I'm the past. You're the
You're
future.
the future.
Holds his hands up, and Paul and Oba like shake hands, and it was funny. You could tell it was off script because at one point he's like, Brock's like, "Get back here, Oba," and Oba's kind of looking like, like,
What are we doing?
okay,
Whatever you say, Brock.
Live TV. I gotta go with
okay,
it.
what we doing here, bro? I mean, you ain't retiring again, right? I'm not happening. We're not doing this.
Are you for serious this time? Are you super serial?
Are you super
Some
serious?
cereal. So yes, that was how it ends. We end with the end of the trilogy of Oba and Brock, and I feel like Dustin Hoffman and Hook. And I never want to hear the name Brock Lesnar again. It is Oba's time. That was night one.
Excellent. That was night one.
It was time.
Night one.
We are going to cut this in half, and we are going to talk about night two in another episode. But until then, I have things to do.
You don't have to wait. You can just go ahead and hit it.
Yeah.
Hit it, night two. We have to wait right now. Time. Thanks. Ooh,
Because, I have things to do. You have things to do. They have things to do. Everybody has things to do. We're adults. We have things to do.
yeah.
But before we get out of here, hey, Kills,
Yo,
would you mind if I told the people how they could find us in this little anywhere corner things?
I absolutely do not mind. It would be an honor and a pleasure for you to do it. Do it.
One day I should get you to do it, maybe in the next episode. But haters,
Let's go, Billiam.
thank you, sir. Haters, you know the deal. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Nah, that's up there. Tell your friends that your favorite wrestling podcast will soon be their favorite wrestling podcast. Comment down below. Tell us what you thought of SummerSlam. What kind of grade do you give it? We gave it a B. It was a solid B overall. I think night two is where a lot of the big pops are going to be. But we will talk about that later on. If you want to find us on Instagram, go ahead and search for Section 8 Wrestling Pod. And if you want to listen to us, Spotify and Apple Music.
Well, hey, we hope we made you laugh. We hope we made you smile. We hope we made you think about some really good wrestling. We hope we made you think about some really good WWE wrestling. We hope we made you think about some SummerSlams. Did you maybe enjoyed this one? Maybe it wasn't that great to you. Hopefully you thought about some SummerSlams in the past. More than anything, we hope you had a good time. We hope you had fun. Hope you watched it with some people. And more than anything, we want you to stay happy. We want you to stay healthy. Keep it positive and keep it pushing. We got shit to do. We out for the Section 8 Wrestling Podcast. I am Killzat Wells.
I'm Billiam.
I'm Chava.
Hey! Oh, tell him the thing you tell him.
Oh,
Because that's important too.
it is important. You all should support indie wrestling. Find a local promotion where you're at and go watch some live wrestling. It's great. There's nothing like live wrestling, right? So support indie wrestling.
Hey, y'all. We're going to see you on the next one.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
This has been a Section 8 Wrestling Podcast production.